Hey everybody, this is Therese Paylor and you're watching another edition of Chiefs Daily. Now, this is day 15 here in sunny St. Joseph. We had another beautiful day, but this is the last practice that's going to be open to the media for the rest of the week. That's because the Chiefs play Saturday at home in their first preseason game against the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I think the most interesting thing that came out of today was Andy Reid declaring which quarterbacks were going to take what reps with the team. So check out what Andy Reid had to say about how the snaps are going to be broken down.
We'll go. We basically have three groups in full. So we'll go first quarter with the ones, second quarter with the twos, then the threes with the quarterbacks. They'll kind of mix up the 3, 4, and 5 quarterbacks. We'll mix up those last couple quarters, and then we'll mix up the line, as we need. I'll have Nick take the twos initially. We'll see how he does there, what he's comfortable with, and then we know Tyler can step in there if we need to. And then Murray and Hogan, yeah.
Now, out of that, obviously, Nick Foles getting the second quarter with the second team is the most interesting thing. Now, he just got here a week ago, and already he's a number 2 quarterback. Now, there's 2 parts to playing quarterback, as you guys know, is mental and is physical. Check out what Andy Reid said about the mental part as far as Nick Foles coming along in this offense.
I'd probably say he's got about half of it where it's comfortable. He stepped in, and we have about 403 pass plays. So, he's not going to have every one of those done.
Now let me tell you guys a little bit about the physical part. I've watched him for the last few practices here. And in general, Nick's kind of struggled with his accuracy. Ball's a bit too short, a bit too long. Overall, hasn't been great. But the good thing is that he knows that. And when I asked him about it today, he kind of explained why that's going on.
Not yet. My accuracy is not where I want it to be. There's times where I feel really good, and there's times where I've been about a foot off. 6 inches off, and I like being really accurate. So it's not where I want to be, but I know why it's not there, and I just got to continue with the feet, keeping the feet under me, ready to throw. Sometimes I'm dipping my right shoulder, keeping that down.
All right, so with Foles looking like the likely number 2 quarterback, his development as a player is going to be very important. He's got to continue to make progress, and step 1 of that's going to come in this preseason game on Saturday. Now, the other thing I want you guys to keep an eye out on, I'm going to have a story coming in the next few days about Steven Nelson, the 3rd-round cornerback from Oregon State a year ago. Now, he didn't play much last year, but he's really getting a chance to shine. He's made a few plays out here, knocked away some passes, and the most interesting thing to me about him is that you might have a hard time finding anybody who gets more excited after they make a play in that secondary than Steven Nelson. Check out Andy Reid on Nelson's excitability.
No, he's an energy giver, that kid. He's learning all the fundamentals and techniques and all with that inside position, but he's battling like crazy. The thing you see is he never gives up on a play, and he's got a short memory, which are 2 good qualities. So he might get beat. When the ball's in the air, he captures that time that the ball's in the air and strips a play. A lot of guys will slow down on it, peak, and then they can't recover it. And so you see him where you go, all right, we got it. Boom. No, he recovered and he stripped the ball out. So.
All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. Remember to go to kansascity.com for all your Chiefs news. For The Star, I'm Therese Paylor. I'll see you guys Saturday.